If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and
acknowledge us.
Hey guys, we're here at the red carpet ring. Can you guys hear me good there? Yeah, we here at the red carpet ring. We're going to talk about Elimination Chamber 2025, the best. Let's get the lights as we come into the ring. We're going to talk about this PLE, which is the best in history. But yeah, let's see who came in. All right. Mr. Pro, salute to you. Good Bro Wrestling, let's get it. We actually talked about this earlier, me and Good Bro Wrestling. But yeah, we gonna definitely talk about this here, guys. CeeLo, salute to you. But let's get on with the whole show and what happened, because we know we are talking about Elimination Chamber. We are definitely talking about the Elimination Chamber. This is unforgettable event, to say the least, guys. I just don't have no other words to say describing this. Definitely a lot of breathtaking events there, and it shows. But we are glad that it's here. We glad it's going down, and we finally are on the road to WrestleMania. We definitely at the road to WrestleMania. We are literally right there. Now remember, guys, this is the last PLE before WrestleMania 41. So let's talk about that. It's going to be good. But other than that, though, we'll go over plenty of stuff that happened with the show. I'll go over my review of the show. And we'll get into that. But other than that, though, I think we there. We pretty much there. Now, for you guys don't know, let's look at the match card for Elimination Chamber. Now, these are the matches here. We had advertised 4 matches, 2 chambers, men and women's, a tag team match of women's, and an unsanctioned match, and a segment of Cody Rhodes and Rock. Let's go over the first match. We know what's the women's Elimination Chamber. So we know that was opening, and this is definitely unforgettable. Now, when it first started, we did have Naomi and Liv Morgan start the chamber. Next thing we know, Jade Cargill returns. The crowd go crazy. As we figured, some of us figured that she came out, lived like she was afraid, and she ended up attacking Naomi. And Naomi got that work for real. I gotta, sorry Naomi, but you got that work.
So whether you like it or not, you about to get that work, son. Go.
So definitely was the case there. She definitely got the work. But she got the work because, she think that everyone's saying Naomi is the attacker. They saying Naomi attacked her, and even though we saw no proof she did it, but she did take out Naomi, and Naomi was automatically eliminated from the chamber. Now, here's one thing that was interesting about this part no one's talking about either. Naomi was taken out the chamber because of Jade Cargill. We've seen people do this plenty of times. But if you notice, nobody replaced her. Jade Cargill herself did not replace Naomi in the match. No other woman in WWE replaced in the match. The only thing I would have said maybe is they had brought in Last Legend Jakara Jackson or Becky Lynch to replace her in that spot to fill that story. Nobody replaced her. Not a one person at all. She said, Jay shocked you, CeeLo? Yeah. She was shocking. I will say that. Definitely was shocking. But not, I figured she'd be coming back because Bianca Belair had said on SmackDown that she was trying to get in touch with Jade, and she texted her, and Jade never texted her back. So we knew she was going to roll up at Elimination Chamber and do her thing. Now, since Naomi was taken out, Bianca was like screaming, yelling, was not happy about that at all. Bianca was very, very hurt by that. She even lost focus, but she still continued on the match. And let's see what else happened later on in that show. Now, Bayley was eliminated by Liv Morgan. Since it came down to 5 left, Bayley was eliminated by Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss was eliminated by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, she shined this match. Roxanne Perez, I believe, was eliminated by, I want to say Bianca. I think Bianca or Alexa eliminated Roxanne Perez. And then it came down to Liv and Bianca. Came down to those two women. Who's going to WrestleMania to face off against Rhea Ripley for her Women's World Championship? And it seemed like Liv got the Oblivion. It seemed like that was going to be the one. Turned out that wasn't. And it seemed like Bianca got was going to do a KOD. That didn't happen. They kept counting each other's move. But Bianca got Liv with the KOD. That was it. And next thing you know, we got Bianca. She is going to WrestleMania. She's going there. That's it. It's official. And yes, we got a SmackDown Superstar going for a Raw Women's title. But it is what it is. We're going to have that matchup. It's going to be Liv not winning. She's tag team champion. But she's going to... Bianca's going to go after Rhea's title. Now, that was a long rumor that they said months ago. They said that it was going to be Bianca versus Rhea for that title. They've been said that, and we see why. Because that's exactly what happened. So it doesn't surprise me at all. Not one bit. I said that it was going to be Bayley or Bianca for that title. I've always said that. I have always said that. I've always said it's going to come down to those two. And that's what we got. And it's going down for Mania. First time ever these two fought for this title. They fought period at WrestleMania. And that's what we got. So that's how it's gonna go down. And it's gonna be interesting. Definitely interesting. You guys let me know what you think about that match. Let's move on to the next match on the card. Alright, another match we got on the card here. We got Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax, Candice LeRae. This was a good solid match too. Had no big issues with this. Had no issues with this match. Good teamwork of Tiffany and Trish. Good teamwork. These women working together. I like how they was doing anything. The match wasn't too long. It was about 11 minutes. And end up Trish and Tiffany got the win. Tiffany did the moonsault. Candice had some offense. Nia had some offense. Then we saw at one point Tiffany was getting both Nia and Candice. Then next thing we know now, that's it. Those two winning. Now, we know that, very good match. More likely, Nia's going to face Tiffany. Nia's going to face Trish at WrestleMania, and Tiffany, of course, going to face Charlotte. And it shows Charlotte Flair backstage. She said, woo. Can't forget about Charlotte Flair. But let's move on to the next match on the card. Man, this match was amazing. This is one of my favorite matches on the card. I gave a lot of crap with this feud. Sami Zayn KO, I gave a lot of crap with this one. It got on my nerves. It really did. But I see why. They say good things come to those that wait, and this was a long-awaited storyline. Can we talk about how KO was biting Sami and why he's trying to put the what's in his teeth? Can we talk about how Sami Zayn used the barbed wire on KO and hit the blue thunderball on the table? And then also, can we talk about how KO, of course, he put Sami Zayn through 2 tables. Great stuff there. And KO got the win of an unsanctioned match. Now, you know, unsanctioned match means it's not counting record books. But, hold up. He couldn't enjoy the victory for long. Guess who rolled through? Mr. RKO himself. He came through, and he had receipts for Kevin Owens. And if you notice through the storyline, Kevin Owens was looking emotional. He said, come on, because KO, you know he was wrong for coming at Randy Orton like that. But it was great storytelling with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. They're gonna do their thing at WrestleMania 41. Definitely do their thing at WrestleMania 41. I can't wait to see what else is gonna happen. Salute to you, DJ. Yeah, I can't wait to see what else is gonna happen. I definitely am a fan of this. Randy Orton, he came and he wanted to give it to KO for what he did. But this was actually one of the most underrated matches on the card. Now, Randy Orton was setting up KO for the punt. Punt we haven't seen in years. And officials decked him off. Then after Randy Orton's Randy Orton. He didn't give that work to Kevin Owens the way he wanted to, but he did give work to the referees. RKO, this guy. Referees and officials. Security. RKO to security. RKO to that security. He really was giving that work. No pun intended. He getting that work.
So whether you like it or not, you about to get that work, son.
Definitely getting that work. But yeah, I like how this is going. But this is good though. Very good. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next with these two. But only time will tell how they're going to do this one. After that, let's get on to the men's Elimination Chamber. Where do we start here? This was as well as the women's, this is one of the best storybook Elimination Chamber match. If you guys remember after SmackDown before Elimination Chamber, everybody had an agenda. CM Punk said he was going to go after Logan Paul. Logan Paul eliminated him at the Royal Rumble. Seth freaking Rollins said he was going to go make sure that CM Punk did not go to main event WrestleMania. Logan Paul, he just had it be in there. Damian Priest will come after Drew. Drew wanted CM Punk too, and John Cena said he was going to get to WrestleMania in his last ever Elimination Chamber appearance. Pretty much almost every man achieved their goal. Now let's go down how the elimination started. Now for the women's, I was right. I said that Naomi was going to start the chamber first to be the first one eliminated, so I was right. But anyway, the men's, let's start. Drew McIntyre eliminated first by Damian Priest. Damian Priest eliminated second by Logan Paul. CM Punk eliminated 2 people, Logan and Seth Rollins. After Logan was eliminated, it was Seth, Punk, and Cena. And Cena and Punk had their moment. They hugged it out, and they both teamed up with Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins was feeling some type of way. He got mad at John Cena because he wanted Punk for himself. But this was after CM Punk got Seth Rollins with the GTS, and I think Cena got with AA. Then it came down to Cena and Punk. Cena locked Punk in STF. CM Punk got out. While Seth Rollins, after eliminated, CM Punk head was sticking out. Mr. Seth Rollins, anger that he got eliminated by Punk, made sure he didn't want to go to WrestleMania, stomped him outside of it, and he gave John Cena a nod, go do what you got to do. make sure this man does not go to WrestleMania in the main event. And he achieved his goal, and John Cena wins the Elimination Chamber. Also, John Cena made history last night. He is tied with Triple H for the most wins ever in the Elimination Chamber match at 4 wins now. Now, however, Cena saw Cody come out. You know, they set it for their WrestleMania. They're going to go WrestleMania, Cena versus Cody for WrestleMania 41 for the WWE Championship. Rock comes out. Decision time, right, for Cody Rhodes. So when we get there, Cody drops the F-bomb, told Rock to F himself, as we thought he would. Now, look, it was weird. We thought it was strange why John Cena was still in the ring. Why is Cena still here? Why is he still there? And he gave the look. He hugged Cody Rhodes after telling Rock off, thinking that's good. And then he hugged Cody. Rock gave him the nod, and it was time to execute. And that's exactly what John Cena did. He gave Cody that work.
Accomplished in his career. He's gonna stoop to this shit. You gotta be kidding me. This is absolutely ridiculous. This man went heel so bad, he pissed off Michael Cole. He got Michael Cole pissed off. That's the crazy part about it. He got him pissed off. But it was wild though, definitely wild. And that's how it went down. Now Cena, of course, had the attack on Cody Rhodes. That Rock, of course, he whipped it with the belt. And that was weird. Travis Scott was not needed, but he was there, and he was there, and he was there. He was there. I was gonna say he was there. But yeah, it definitely was a moment. One of the biggest, and I mean biggest, heel turns ever in history. Something we did not expect to see. And it definitely something that we all gonna talk about for a long time. Long time we gonna talk about this. I knew something was up. This is me. I knew something was up when Cena, who just won a grueling Elimination Chamber match, we knew. And why was he still in the ring after Cody Rhodes, after Rock came out? Why was that? So I always thought that was strange. I always thought that was funny, like what's going on here? But it definitely was crazy. But definitely a good moment. Definitely a good moment. We can't forget about that. Man, it is just, this whole thing just took WrestleMania to a whole nother level. To a whole nother level, guys. I don't know about you. I'm super duper hyped for WrestleMania 41. I am. I know I am, because this is cinema right here. Man, pissed off Michael Cole. He got him in his bag. Everything. Man, I'm gonna go on record saying this too. I'm gonna say this right now. And I don't think anyone's ever said this. If they did, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. I will say this too. This how real this heel turn got. Now we know that Cena and Rock are linked up. This is the Hollywood heel thing. Just like Hollywood Hogan 96. It got so crazy. It got so crazy that John Cena, when he turned heel, he was not even the same person anymore. He wasn't the same person anymore. If you really think about it, this is what I thought about myself. He turned heel so much last night. John Cena turned it to Mark Wahlberg. He turned to Mark Wahlberg. That's how super heel got. Remember Mark Wahlberg in Pain and Gain, also with The Rock when he's no Dwayne Johnson? That's who John Cena turned into, y'all. He didn't turn to Mark Wahlberg.
He didn't turn to a whole, transform to a whole different new person. That's what I saw last night when it came to that. He wasn't even the same guy anymore. He turned to this guy. That's what we saw last night at Elimination Chamber. That's how real it got. So, yeah, but I will say this. I will say that's how it got. And we know now that it's definitely something that's gonna turn for the better. But it definitely reminded me of 1996 with Hogan, Bash at the Beach. I definitely feel like that right now with John Cena. But definitely, guys, he definitely turned into a whole different person. He was not the same anymore. Not anymore. He definitely was a different person. That's how I saw it. But other than that, though, this was something we said Cena was would never turn heel, but it definitely was reminiscent of Hogan in '96, and definitely with the biggest heel turn of Seth Rollins turn on the Shield. That's another heel turn. This is right up there with it. And if we think about it, guys, it's just something that was always there. It was something that was always there when it came down to it. Cena was always going to turn no matter what. He could have turned at any given time. We didn't think it would happen because of his career. But there he is. There we go. Cena is a heel. But we can't even get... There's nothing else more to say regarding that. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening with the whole thing when it comes down to Cena. But this was a good moment, guys. I don't know about you. This was a good moment. Good moment what Cena did. I love how this happened. How this whole thing went down. It was a very good moment for of what he did in his career. And he did talk about, remember, the possibility of him going heel. Now, John Cena did mention that. He did mention that whole thing of how he was going to go heel. He talked about it and everything. He did mention that, but other than that, though, guys, this was a good thing. Very good. And if you guys notice, the signs were kind of always there with John Cena, if you think about it.
And win a 17th championship. Because that's what's best for business. That I will compete in the Elimination Chamber. That opportunity is earned. And yes.
I mean, John Cena cares about John Cena, right? Sure, Barry along the way as long as he gets his spotlight.
Punk is fading. Punk trying to survive.
That's pretty much the story of John Cena. All that for him to turn heel. All of that, guys. That man is official heel character. Yep. And I know some fans are upset. Some people may be upset. I'm glad he got it, but I know little kids are mad. I know they had little rants. I know they have little rants right now about it.
I don't care what Edge wants. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. This place revolves around me. I don't care what Edge wants.
But yeah, Cena is up there. He in his bag. And we're gonna definitely get ourselves to WrestleMania. But this was a good way to do it. Right, for WrestleMania. We didn't think it would happen because of the heel. Him being heel because he's on retirement tour and everything else. But definitely something, though. Definitely something. Yeah, but other than that, And Zayn, salute to you. Said so many kids were crying when Cena turned heel. Yeah, they were. Our true new child here. Yeah. Yeah, but Cena, he can't do that Make-A-Wish no more. That's one thing that's gonna change. That Make-A-Wish gonna stop. Don't go with the character. But these are all the moments here at Elimination Chamber. That closed out the show, obviously. You know, that's everything that happened in Elimination Chamber. But let me give my review on it. 5 out of 5. Best chamber ever. The best ever of all time. It's just the whole storybook. Now, we started off with Elimination Chamber with Jade Cargill. We started off with Attack Like That. Now, we started off with that, and we ended with John Cena. We ended with John Cena with his turn, with the heel turn he did. His final boss made his move, you know, and that was what clues with John Cena heel turn. The clues were there. He said he was going to, he qualified for the chamber without working for it. Thought it was earned, heel move. The 3 fingers, everything. So many clues to this whole story. It's not even a joke. It was a lot of clues there. And Rock, he let everybody know what the deal was. As far as that goes, there were a lot of hidden clues there, a lot of agenda. Rock always put the 3 fingers up. We just didn't think it would be for John Cena. We never thought of that because we have to remember that John Cena was just through hugging CM Punk. We have to remember that too. We remember that, so when that happened, it made sense though. But these were some good moments there. Rock definitely putting the 3 fingers up was a big clue. And it's true. He put them 3 fingers because of Cena. He just did it backwards. Cena does it frontwards. He did it backwards. And he did it at Bad Blood. And he did it actually last year before that. And then add insult to injury, he put the foot on top of Cody. Classic heel move. This one or any kind of heel. This is a classic one, guys. Classic one. So we got Cody Rhodes versus Cena at WrestleMania 41. You guys see Cena win the championship? Very well could be. Well, let's see what people are saying about WrestleMania coming up too. We're gonna see what people are saying about, but particularly, what did people say about Elimination Chamber as far as rating goes? 68% gave it an A, 19% gave it a B, 11% gave it a C, and 2% gave it D or F. Who would give Elimination Chamber a D or F? Oh, let me take that back. That was SmackDown, actually. That's my fault, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna pull that up still now. Let's see what people did say about it. Now that was SmackDown, but let's see what people really said about Elimination Chamber. Some people still gave it a bad grade. I don't know why. That's clearly hating. But yeah, I don't understand that at all for life of me. But when it come down to it, a lot of people liked the Elimination Chamber. A lot of people liked it. They thought it was good. And they thought it was a good show. And that's what people were saying about it. They were saying it was a good show. They were saying everything, you know. Let's see what people. This is Elimination Chamber now. 85% said A, 10% gave it B, 4% gave it C, and 2% gave it D or F. I don't know who gave it D or F. Like I said, great show. Can't beat it. These were the events of Elimination Chamber. You guys let me know what you thought of Elimination Chamber. John Cena, like I said, he had that heel taxes in him.
He always had them tactics that was going to be displayed at some point. Just John Cena, they played it out very well of the whole Elimination Chamber. No one thought would happen. Played out very well. They played out very, very well. But other than that, though, guys, that's really all I have for Elimination Chamber. I will talk more about the whole John Cena, him turning heel, whole psychology behind that. We'll talk about that. But other than that, though, you guys let me know what you think. Check out the content Red Carpet Ring. Until then, guys, you already know what it is. We're talking about the Elimination Chamber 2025, the best ever. Until then, it is OU.
Something happened this weekend, and I have been struggling with it since I retired. But this weekend gave me closure. Wow, it really did. Like, it was fun. Obviously, it was fun. I mean, you can't, doing this for as long as I have and